Hi. The first philosopher I chose is William James and his ideals on the will to believe. The first big idea from him is that he believed it was okay to believe in some things, even if there wasn't much evidence to support those things. Um, Another big idea, like from him, is that he allowed this belief without evidence because he fell into a depression and needed his religious beliefs to help him feel better. These ideas from William James are important, like especially to religious people, because it would be really hard to be religious if you needed concrete evidence to believe in it. The second philosopher I chose is Plato. One big idea Plato had was to think more. Another big idea was to let your love change you. These are important because I feel like they are like basic things we need to remember to do. Thinking more and not letting your feelings control you is really important in making wise decisions. And then like letting your lover like change you for the better and like allowing growth in the relationship is good. I think something William James and Plato had in common was with the ideas of like inner self. William James believed in souls and like how our souls led us or leads us in the physical world and with our actions. Plato believed that it was important to understand our inner self and like the mind and our body. Both philosophers understood the importance of mind and body and how much it can lead us and how much it can impact us. Both William James and Plato understand the importance of truth as well. Although I feel like it differs like a little bit to a degree. William James' ideals allowed truth to be so, even if there wasn't like complete concrete evidence to support it. Belief is like valid no matter what with him. Well, not like no matter what, but and Plato believed that you have to learn the truth with more education and by thinking more. He wanted individuals to want to learn on their own and to find the truth through knowledge. Um, so yeah, that's where like their ideas differ ever so slightly, which I'll talk about in the next question. Um, and then I believe Plato and William James contradict each other when it comes to truth. Expanding on what I said earlier, Plato believes truth should be found by the individual. With his like cave allegory, the prisoners finally see the light and the exit of the cave when they finally start to like think more and try to find out different possibilities. And they're not just like sitting and watching the shadows. This kind of ties in with him thinking that truth needs evidence and to be like sure in what you believe in and what you believe is like your truth and that it's right. With William James, though, he believes that it's okay to not have like a whole background knowledge or like evidence to believe in something. He thinks that as long as you have like the will and if you have like the want, your belief is valid. I think it also differs because it's like the difference between belief and the difference between knowledge. Plato believes in the power of knowledge and like education and like facts. And William James believes in the power of like belief and will and want.